Hello all and welcome to the next video. Here on the rooftop two-headed cow caravan of treasure and sometimes barter. See, got it that time too. Anyways, we took a look at our first Madballs figure from PremiumDNA, and we're just going to continue on with those, try to get all four out of the way. So yeah, next Madball up. Again, I don't know which one this one is. I just threw them in a pile and have grabbed them randomly, so I guess this one, we're going to find out who it is. A Bruised Brother was the first one, and our second one is going to be... first off, let me just... There's your box. We took a good look at it with the Bruised Brother. So it's kind of got a lot of... all the boxes are the same, except for like the inside with the name and the logo and stuff. But yeah, Bruised Brother was first. Let's take a look at who we got next. And we got Hornhead. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So we got Hornhead. There it is. PremiumDNA logo. Modular action figure. Body parts interchange with other Madballs action figures. Pretty cool. I like it. There's the set. We already did Bruised Brother. Now we're doing Hornhead. So that means we got Splitting Headache and Oculus Orbis left. Looks like Hornhead's coming with like a moldy chicken leg. I don't know what's going on there. Looks like he's got a little mace, which kind of looks like I don't know, like one of the cacodemons from Doom or something. And then it looks like he's got like a mace kind of thing, like a bat with some spikes, a club with some spikes and a skull. Fascinating. I just like the gruesomeness of these. They look cool. There's like kind of no holding back on the nasty shit. Like, I like it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get Hornhead open here. Somebody was asking me about there's one coming out after this. I don't know if they've announced a wave 2, have they? I don't think so. Not yet, at least. I hope they do. But there is like the pumpkin one, the pumpkin head one. I can't remember exactly what the name is. I did pre-order that one as well off of Megalopolis, so hopefully they honor that order as well. I don't see why they wouldn't at this point. There's the background inside the box, if you can kind of see it. It's just like different little Madball heads. Okay. So here we got our figure. I think I mentioned this in the last one with Bruised Brother, that like these are very packed in, like a Super 7 or a Storm Collectibles, where they have like multiple layers of the bubble, and you got to kind of like cut the tape open to get to the individual layers. Okay, so we got our Hornhead figure. We're going to put him to the side, take a look at the accessories. If you're kind of new to my channel or anything, you'll notice I like to look at the accessories first, then go into the figure. Okay, these all kind of just came out at once. Holy shit. Okay. Apologies. I was trying to get like the thing, just like the one tray out. So first things first. These are all just gonna fall out, right? Yep, there we go. Okay. Got a bunch of alternate hands. Very much like Bruised Brother. I'm sure they're all gonna come with a lot of alternate hands. We got pointing hands. One thing right off the bat is I like the detail on this. He's got like warts and pimples on his fingers, but I like the hair detail as well. Like it's actually molded on. Oop, drop that. Not just painted on. So he's got a pointing hand. There you go. Another pointing hand on the opposite side. We got a couple of like kind of I guess you could say weapon holding hands. Oh my god, I'm just dropping everything. I apologize. This one's more of like a grabbing hand, not really a weapon holding hand. And then same thing here. This is the other weapon holding hand. And then we got the other like kind of grabbing hand. Okay, so the like ball and chain here actually has like a chain. That's pretty cool. There it is. I like the detail on it. This part looks pretty good. It's definitely got like a lot of like gray and wash in it. It is just plastic. It's not metal. The chain is some kind of metal. I'm sure it's just like that same kind of chain you get with a lot of toys. But the detail on the handle looks really well. It's got the 2 screws. The like wrapping on it looks really good. They even like put the cracks in the wood. Looks really good, really detailed. We have that like half-eaten or that chunk out of a chicken leg type of thing. Looks like we got some like spiders or beetles coming on it. I think that's what those are. They look like beetles. Some worms crawling in and out. It's pretty cool. Every time I see one of these like bone and like coming out of a giant leg like this, like a turkey leg or a chicken leg, I think of like the Simpsons where they always had all the big like dinosaur food. Last thing, we got like the club. A little different, right? I think yeah. No, it's green. Okay. I had to look at the box because I don't know why. I thought the club was supposed to be brown. But on the box, it's like a really dark green. Just in person, it's a much lighter green than the promo shot on the back of the box. But there's the horn going through someone's skull. Jeez, all the blood. Looks like we have some teeth jammed in there, some spikes, some nails. Nice. The weapons do fit. Somebody had asked me that in a previous video. I didn't put the weapons in a hand. I usually don't. I don't really display stuff like that when I'm doing an unboxing. I will when I put them on my shelf, but not when I'm unboxing. So yeah, they do. There you go. Now on to old Hornhead himself. Yeah. Okay. I'm getting them straightened out here. First thing right off the bat, he comes with closed-fisted hands, so there's your closed-fisted hands. Here's his head, the detail on the head, again, really good. He's got like all the pimply warts going on. He's got the nose ring. He's got the one eye like a cyclops, pointy ears, the horn on his head, stitches going all the... Oh, I thought they went all the way around. No, so these ones kind of come up the cheek and go to the back of his head. This one kind of starts like towards the back of his head and then runs up the opposite way. And then he's got one like on the back of his neck too. Yeah. Blue hair. The body, we got the stitching all over again too, like he's been disemboweled and put together again. A very Frankenstein monster-esque kind of patchworky look with the stitching and stuff. He's got the pimples all over his feet too, all over the hands there. Articulation-wise, if you've seen a Super 7 Ultimate, you're getting pretty much the same thing. He's got like the ball joints in the shoulders. No bicep joint, but forearms do move 360. Single jointed elbows, wrist total wrist articulation. Torso joint, it's not bad either. It's got a lot going for it. Again, no thigh swivel, but it is on the joint there. And the legs do move 360. A little bit of an ankle pivot, and it goes up and down. So, head does go all the way around. I'm pretty sure the heads and all of the other pieces are removable because they're not modular, they're modular according to the box. So if you're familiar with like the Masters of the Universe Origins, you're supposed to be able to take the parts off of these guys and interchange them with the other Madballs figures. It's like that. I'm not going to do that here just because I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to film and get through everything. But you can do that if you want to. So like I think you can take his head and put it on Bruiser Brother. or vice versa, or take his arms off and put him on Bruiser Brother. It's a cool idea. I like concepts like that. Me, I'm just one of the people that's going to display them normally. I don't really feel the need to try to go out of my way and... Sorry, I was trying to get them all sitting up so I could stand them. Like Bruiser Brother, he's got that like bottom heftiness to it, like very heavy. Like it's a dense figure. So when you stand him, he ain't going nowhere. Yeah, like he's going to stand. So yeah, really cool. There's all his accessories. I think it's another really good figure. Again, the closest thing I can kind of compare these two, because I'd never heard of PremiumDNA before. I don't know if they're a new company and they randomly got all these licenses. But the closest thing I can kind of compare it to is like a Super 7 Ultimate. If you're familiar with those, it's going to have very similar articulation, very similar packaging, even down to where it has like a slipcase and everything. And I don't know if there's a connection between those two companies or not, just saying. But yeah, Hornhead followed up Bruiser Brother there. Bruise Brother, my bad. I get it, it's a play off the Blues Brothers, I get it. But we got two more. The first set still, we have Splitting Headache and Oculus Orbis, so those will be fun to kind of take a look at. Those are going to come right after this one, so yay. But yeah, thank you. I really like them. I like these figures. I love the grotesqueness of them. I've always been kind of I don't want to say gory. I'm not the biggest fan of like overdone gore type stuff. I'm a big horror movie fan, obviously, and everything. But I do like it when it's like in something kind of unique like this, like a monster or a just like some kind of creature. And I think Madballs is like a perfect fit for something like this, because Madballs themselves were kind of weird and ugly and grotesque. Which is funny because I actually don't like the Garbage Pail Kids. I think that's just weird, and I don't know. Like, I'm weird like that. I have certain things I like, certain things I don't. So, regardless, though, I like it. I was thinking about trying to, like, rank these as I go. Like, with Bruise Brother. I like the Bruise Brother one a lot. My biggest issue with Bruise Brother was... some of his articulation, it was like inconsistent. Like it felt stiff in certain areas and really loose in other areas. Like his torso joint on Bruise Brother was like really stiff. I could barely get it to move. But his leg joints felt really loose. They didn't really hinder how he stood or anything, but they felt real loose. Like I could do that and they would kind of move. So I think from a quality standpoint, this guy's definitely made a little bit better. Like from a QC standpoint, like quality control. I think Bruise Brother might have had a little bit more detail going on, because this guy's kind of just like all purple body with a few cuts. Bruise Brother had like the bandolier thing, the pants, the shoes, a lot more cut up stuff. So I think from a pure looks perspective, I'd put this one below Bruise Brother, just slightly. I still love the head. I think the head is great. But I think the rest of the body is a little plain, but it's got the cuts and everything and the pimples, and he looks cool. He's even got a cut on his ass. Look at there. He's got 2 cracks. That's just... Anyway, so just, you know, if I were ranking them right now, I'd probably put Bruise Brother at number 1 and then this guy at number 2 so far. And then we got 2 more to go, so we'll see what happens. But thank you. That's going to be it for this one. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in the next Madball video.